we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Harrison as we are about 16 minutes and 35 seconds away from kickoff. We've got some activities happening out on the field. Looks like Harrison has maybe some returning players and cheerleaders here, and they've got some of them out on the field right now, so honoring some of those folks. So Sean, how are you?
I'm good. But I didn't realize I was going to have to bring my own chair up to the visiting team's press box, too. I've gone from a stool where I felt like I was 3 foot tall to now a high boy chair, and I just feel like I'm too high. I keep hitting my knees on the table.
Yeah, that's right. So, but anyway, man, so we got everything good now? You good?
I think we should be good on YouTube.
Okay.
We should be good. I checked this a second ago, so – for all those people listening back home, we think this is going to be a huge game for us. Obviously, it's got a lot of implications in the 5A West, but we're expecting a lot of people listening on the radio, watch on YouTube, watch on the webpage and Mascot Media apps and everywhere.
Yeah, because it's when we look across the way over here as we're sitting on the home side, there's probably, 40 fans that made the trip down from Greenbrier. So we've got a few folks here. And there's still some more coming in. But if you look here in front of us at the Harrison, their stands right here in front of us, it's full. So they realize how big of a game this is going to be tonight.
Yeah. But really, what else is there to do in Harrison on a Friday night to come to a football game?
That's true. And, there might be a little concern in this group as well, as last week, they took on Valonia. That's an improving Valonia team. And they were able to get out of there with a 17-15 victory. So this could be a good matchup today. At least I think Greenbrier matches up with them. So we'll see how that goes. But let me give us some notes real quick on Harrison and what they did last year, and then what we could expect here tonight. So the Harrison Goblins are coached by Joe Wells, and his overall record is 32-14. In 2018, Harrison finished 12-1 and won the 5A West. They advanced to the semifinals last season for the first time since 1999. Anything less than 2019 will be a disappointment for this group after their junior high went 28-2 the past 3 years. So that group has moved up, and now their sophomores playing on this team. Last year they came to Greenbrier and they beat the Panthers 40-7, and I remember that very well as Husky, their star running back, pretty much took over that game and ran all through our defense, and we weren't able to shut him down, and he is back again this season for his senior year. So they have 9 returning starters on offense and 7 on defense. They will run a spread option attack and a 3-4 defense. They have 24 seniors who have played a lot and have a good mix of skill and linemen. The coach says that they have a lot of depth in key positions, and that will be critical in November. The Goblins drummed 7 opponents last year by an average of 41-7 and winning every 5A West game by double digits. In 2019, Harrison is picked to win the 5A West again, and they pinned their state title hopes on the 2-time All-State running back Gabe Husky, who is 5'11" and 175 pounds. The senior blasted for 2,150 yards and 33 TDs last year. Husky has hauled in 26 passes a year ago for 692 yards and 7 touchdowns. He averages 43 yards per kickoff return, and he even threw a touchdown pass as a Wildcat quarterback last season. On defense, the Goblins are led by their all-state end, Landon Stevens, who is 6 foot 210. He tracks plays with a 4.6 speed and has collected 54 tackles and 6.5 sacks a year ago. Tonight's game could be Harrison's final major hurdle in its attempt to win 3 straight conference titles. The Goblins' matched opponents ran for 266 yards weekly, and they give up just 12 points a game. The Goblins held Bologna to a season-low 14 points last week, as I said earlier, and they won that game 17-15. Senior Ben Johnson and junior Cole Kellon split snaps at quarterback, while Gabe Husky spearheads a strong running attack. Johnson's passed for only 347 yards and 6 touchdowns this fall, but he has rushed for about 360 yards and 4 touchdowns. So like we said earlier, they are a run-heavy team. They don't really throw the ball unless they just feel like they have to. So stopping the run is going to be a big key tonight. But when we look at the stats, the team's comparisons, rushing yards per game, Greenbrier is about at 167, and Harrison is right at 266. Passing yards per game, Greenbrier is about 174, and Harrison is at 104. Total yards per game, Greenbrier is averaging about 340 yards, and Harrison is averaging about 369 yards. So it's pretty easy to see, Sean, what this team likes to do. And I went back and watched some of that Bologna and Harrison game, and it's true, man. They like to run the football.
Yeah, I think if you go back even last year, I know I asked you on the ride up here, hey, what were Mr. Husky's stats last year's game, because it felt like he kind of ran kind of all over. Yeah, it was big.
It was big. It was probably over 200 yards last year.
It was enough that I renamed them the Gabe's Goblins, remember, if you remember, because it was I mean, you know, so really kind of look back to the Morrilton game. Really, that Morrilton bunch really has Jacoby Criswell. That's kind of the cog that really makes that team run and what makes them good. And that's the kind of, I think, the same that could be said for this Harrison Ball Club. Gabe Husky is a great football player. We've seen him over the last couple of years. He is a hard runner. He's a big boy. He's hard to take down. Mm-hmm. I know it's going to be hard for one, player to take him down, but I know with linebackers like Talon Moore and Ryan Bernard,
yes,
those are the type of guys that we have on our side that can take him down.
Yeah, and I mentioned that earlier was the seniors on this team. This is their time right now. This is where they can make their footprint known in this Greenbrier Panther football team, and this program is by those seniors. And to come out and get a win tonight will be absolutely huge, not only for them, but the rest of this team, and just kind of shake up this conference as well. But I did not mention, though, is that when you look at Hooten's, and last time, I believe it was a couple weeks ago when we played Morrilton, they had Morrilton picked by 8, and they ended up beating Greenbrier 28-20, so they had that right on the nose. But tonight they have Harrison also picked by 8 points as well. So we'll just have to wait and see. You just never know. We got Cooper Wilcox in at quarterback for his second start of the season. I was out at practice yesterday. He looks sharp. Looks like Coach Tribble might be introducing maybe a little bit more wrinkles into the offense to kind of keep.
Hey now, don't be. Don't be. We still got 9 minutes. There could be some Harrison. I know there's Harrison people listening to us because, I mean, we are the best broadcast out there, and there's got to be people listening to us.
When we get it up and running, you're absolutely right. We are the best
Yes,
ones.
we are the best ones. So, Carl, there could be people listening on our broadcast that's calling somebody in the Harrison locker room.
I just said wrinkles. I said wrinkles. So when they do it, I will say, Sean, there's one of those wrinkles. How does that sound?
There you go.
I won't give it away,
right.
But I know they were trying to do something a little different to maybe throw Harrison off a little bit, at least on the Greenbrier offensive side of the ball. So you got your keys to the game. Let's hold on to that as we're about 8 minutes and 30 seconds away from the start of this game. Let's go ahead and let's just take another 3-minute break, and then when we come back, Sean will give his keys to the game, and we'll talk about that as we get closer to a kickoff in this big 5A West game up here in Harrison. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
A service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
And welcome back, everyone, as we are about 4 minutes and 45 seconds away from kickoff, and the captains are making their way out onto the field. I'm going to look across the way over there and see who Greenbrier has as captains first. Let's see here. Is that 16? I think that's Logan King. Let's see. Y'all help me out over here. 2's Talon Moore. And it looks like let's see. We'll get them as they walk closer. They're a little bit far away from us right now. So I'll go ahead and call out the it's number 11. There you go. I say it now. It's Jacob Keller. So there's your captains for Greenbrier. So on the Harrison side, you got number 38 for Harrison. That's Brian Urich. Number 56, that's Jonathan Schaefer. Number 65, that's Zach Schaefer. And then number 12, that is Ben Johnson for Harrison, as the Greenbrier football team is starting to make their way out onto the field with a slow walk, with look like they got bad intentions.
They look like a little walk with a little swagger.
Yeah, I like it. All right, so
too.
Let's get to your keys of the game real quick. What you got?
So we're going to throw them up on our live stream. So the first key, Carl, I have is stop the run.
That's awesome, Sean.
That is awesome. Key number 2.
Yes.
Stop the run.
Oh, my goodness.
I sound like Lee Corso. You want to hear the third key?
What's the third key?
The third key is stop the run.
Boy, you put a lot of time in that.
I put
Sean.
a lot of time and effort into that.
But
it's the truth.
But it's the truth.
Absolutely.
I mean, that is absolutely the truth. So stop the run, stop the run, stop the run. And, yeah, so I totally agree with that, man. I mean, that's what we got to do. But the great thing about it is, thus far this season, Greenbrier has been good at stopping the run.
In some games.
Yeah.
In some games,
well,
the last couple games we've done really well.
Yep.
We'll throw out the second half of Farmington, but
yeah.
But really, other than that, they really have they've really stepped up their defense as we've come throughout the game and throughout the year. And man, I'm excited. I hope those boys on the other sideline are excited. We don't have a band. Band didn't make the road trip. I know they've got a big competition tomorrow in the morning in Little Rock, and good luck to those guys. But sometimes you just got to go out of town and just take care of business.
That's right. That's right. Well, it looked like Harrison won the toss, and they deferred, so Greenbrier will be getting the football to start this ball game. So it's looks like some of the people were on the field earlier that were being honored. They're making their way off of the field. Greenbrier has ran back to our left here in the press box to get behind the banner. Can't make out what the banner reads. They've already come through it, and here comes the Greenbrier Panthers.
Hey, they're ready to get started.
I was late to get to that. And so now we're going to wait on the Harrison Goblins to make their way out on the field, as they are in the end zone, and they've got their blow-up, and it is kind of a unique-looking blow-up, the best I can say, is they've got a goblin head on top of it, and it looks like they got a little curtain in the front. And they have not made their way out onto the field just yet. So, and here they come as the fans are making some noise. We got some fireworks going off. And so we are getting ready to get this ball game started, as we are right at about 1 minute and 15 seconds away from kickoff. So as we're getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and take a minute and thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. I want to thank Cowboy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health Systems, and TC Chemical Supplies. And special thanks to our boosters. We could not do this without you as well. The Greenbrier Pharmacy and the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years. So the Harrison Goblins kickoff team makes their way out onto the field, and the Greenbrier return team is coming out onto the field as well. And we have, looks like Talon Moore is deep in the middle. And let's see, he's also got Logan King sitting down there as well. So as the Harrison Goblins have it teed up on the 40-yard line, folks, we're about ready to get this ball game started. So expect a good physical game tonight. Although Harrison's at home, I think Greenbrier is going to come in here and have something to prove. As the whistle's blown and the kick is up, it's a nice deep kick. It looked like it's going to be taken by Logan King at about the 5-yard line, and he's bringing it up the middle. He's got a little running room.
Oh,
he's
here
out
we go.
to the 30.
Here we go. A little slide through.
He's going to get all the way out to about the 39-yard line. So a good return there by Logan King.
Great run. Great run.
Good way to start this ball game.
Too, whenever he kicked it, it seemed like, too, the ball hung in there a long time, too.
Yep.
Have something we'll have to watch as we go through the game.
I think he is a pretty good kicker from what I could tell. I know he made a field goal at Valonia to give them the lead 3-0. So
my partner in crime over here, Gary Harlan, my video guy, I forgot to do my weather report. I'll come back to. We'll come back to that by the time the first quarter's over. We'll come
all
back
right,
to
so
that.
we're going to hand it off to the left side to Trey Havens, and he might pick up maybe 1 or 2 yards. Not much there. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 as we are getting this ball game just underway. You got issues again down there, Sean?
No. I had to get connected to the internet over here so I could bring up my weather report.
Oh, okay. Talon Moore goes in motion. Trey Havens set to the right of Cooper Wilcox. They're going to hand it off. Cooper's going to keep it, and he's going to be brought down very physically in the backfield.
I was about to say, too, that looked like a helmet to helmet.
That did. My goodness. Cooper took a shot, and he is going to lose maybe a yard on that, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. That was helmet to helmet. And he got up a little shaky, but he seems to be okay. So now Greenbrier's going to come out in an empty set. Cooper Wilcox is going to be back there by himself. So it looks like we will throw the football. Doesn't look like Harrison's going to be bringing any pressure, but we got them to jump. So that would be a free 5 yards, as it looks like number 70, their left defensive end, got just a little anxious there. That's Anthony Allen who jumped offside, so it's now going to be 3rd and 4 as the ball is sitting on the Greenbrier 45-yard line.
A little more manageable here.
Yep, and they don't bring much pressure, especially when they spread them out. So Cooper's going to have a chance to run if he needs to, and there he goes. He's trying to make something happen, and he's not going to get he's not going to get there, as he will come up about 2 yards short, it looks like.
Looks like it was about the line, about the line of scrimmage. May have picked up 1.
Yeah. So he will not get that. Now we got a holding call. Didn't see that flag. So I'm sure Harrison, well, I don't know. We'll see what they'll do here. Looks like they are going to take the penalty and back us up 10. So that's going to give us another chance to try to pick up this 1st down. But it will be 3rd and about 14 with the ball sitting on the Greenbrier 35-yard line. Just getting started here in the ball game. So it will be 3rd down.
Well, at least we get another opportunity, though, to make the 1st down.
That's true.
Greenbrier's
going to come out with trips to the far side. They got twins down here in front of the Harrison bench. Cooper takes a snap. Now he's going to throw, and it was tipped at the line, but it is going to be complete. But it won't be near enough for a 1st down, as it looks like that was out to Talon Moore. So now Greenbrier will have to punt the football, as it will bring up 4th and about 7. Ball is sitting on the Greenbrier 41-yard line. So Harrison will get the football here, and they have number 23 back to return this kick. That is their All-American Gabe Husky is back to take this punt. High snap. We get it off. It's kind of a low kick, and it will take a nice roll. And it will roll inside the 20, inside the 15, and it will be down at about the Harrison 13-yard line. So Harrison's offense comes out onto the field. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
as the Harrison Goblins hand it off twice to Gabe Husky, and he tries the left side of the defense both times, but it will bring up third down, 3rd and about 3.
And, too, last week we didn't realize it until after the game, but Nick Hewitt actually broke his thumb.
Yeah.
Had to have pins on Saturday. He's out playing today with the club.
He's got it wrapped
and
up.
And kind of running, look like they're kind of running, trying to run towards him.
Yeah.
Well, looks like they're going to pass.
Now got an empty set. That's going to be interesting. And now he's going to throw, and it is complete out to the far side. And they will have the first down as it was complete out there to number 11. That's Noah Mokes. And they will pick up a first down. That was a nice pass. It looks like Ben Johnson threw that. So they came out and they spread Greenbrier out and completed a pass. Now here they come again. They are spread out again. Looks like they've got a tight end. Now they're going to bring a man in motion, and it's going to be a jet sweep to Husky. We've got guys there. He stiff arms, and he's still going to get away, but Talon Moore is finally going to drag him down. But he's going to pick up probably about 6 yards on that run. Big stiff arm.
And really, we've got to have some penetration up front.
Well, we're getting in there, but he's so strong, you just can't go up there and arm tackle him. He's gonna throw you off. So it's going to bring up 2nd and about 5. We're right at 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. So now the Goblins come out in a power I formation, and they're going to hand it off. There we go. There's some good penetration as he is going to be brought down there by number 11 for Greenbrier. That is Jacob Keller as he shoots in there, and I believe that was Husky again, and they're going to throw him for a loss. So now it's going to bring up 3rd and about 7.
Yeah, really, we need more plays like that. Obviously, the farther we can get them back later in downs, it's going to force them into throwing those passes, and they're less likely to run on those third and longs versus 3rd and shorts.
So let's see what they do here. As the quarterback is in shotgun. He's got 3 receivers, 1 tight end. He will drop back. He's looking to his left. Now he's going to try to throw it deep, and it's going to fall incomplete. That was good coverage there.
That was
Embry.
Good coverage by Embry.
Yeah, he turned around and found the football, and that was great coverage as the Harrison Goblins will have to punt the football. So good defense there by Greenbrier.
Yeah, I know some of the Harrison fans were looking for pass interference, but it was both sides.
Yeah.
Basically the receiver had his hand all over the defense.
Unlike at Morrilton where let's just say there was some calls there at Morrilton that kind of went Morrilton's way. So, but anyway, it's going to bring up 4th down. And it's a high punt. And it's going to be fair caught by Logan King at about the 31-yard line of Greenbrier. So Greenbrier's offense will take over there. Let's take us another timeout as the Greenbrier offense comes on the field. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC. TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
And welcome back as Cooper Wilcox drops back the pass and couldn't find anybody open, but he will take off and run. It looks like he will have the first down.
Coop took on the tackler, but man, give him a little juke to the inside and go get out of bounds.
So it will be a first down for Greenbrier. So that will be the first down of the game. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 with the ball sitting at the Greenbrier 43-yard line. So Greenbrier will come out with trips to this near side. And they have Trey Havens in the backfield set to the left of Cooper Wilcox. And we're going to hand it off to Trey Havens. He's got a nice little running hole there. He's out to the 50. He's going to run over a defender, and he's going to be close to that first down marker again. So a good hard run there by number 23, Trey Havens for Greenbrier.
Yeah, I love the physicality that we're taking to, the Harrison defense right there. Yeah. Trey did a great job coming off the right side and trying really to get as much as we could and punishing those defenders.
And he will be just a little short, as they will mark him short, so it's going to break.
No, they're going to measure. Oh, they're going to bring it out and measure. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Yep, here they come.
Yeah, let's go. Let's measure it on out. Hey, let's real quickly. While we've got a minute, we got a break in the action. Hold on, Gary. Don't put it up just yet. There we go. You should be good. Yeah, it should already be ready to go. So we got the pregame. Just throw it up there. Well, come on. Almost. There we go. Gotta take it down. Perfect. So we've got the pregame weather report here brought to you by 10 Key Media. The weather here in Harrison, Carl, at kickoff is going to be 59 degrees, going down to 53 degrees. It's going to feel like 58 at kickoff. It's going to go down to 52, and the winds will be out of the southeast at 8 miles per hour. And that weather report was brought to you by 10 Key Media.
Good job, Sean. So that was the first down for Greenbrier. Yes, Cooper Wilcox lined up in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off on a little counter to Trey Havens, and he will pick up maybe 2 on that run as he will get it out to about the Harrison 45-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8. And it looks like Greenbrier is going to try to run this football. Probably setting Harrison up for some passing if they can get those linebackers to cheat in. And now Trey Havens will move to the right, and it looks like we're going to have a false start.
Yep. Yeah, we moved the running back to the right, and I think we were going to put a counter back to the left, yep. And we just had a little jump on the offensive line.
Yeah, that's what Coach Tribble talked about in the pregame interview when, in the second half we weren't able to put any points on the board against Farmington, and he said, it's just because of penalties and turnovers that killed us, so I know he didn't want to see that tonight. So I think that's already 2 penalties there on Greenbrier's offense, but it's going to bring up 2nd and about 13. Ball is sitting right at midfield. Looks like Harrison might be bringing some pressure off of the ends, and they do, but Cooper's going to throw, and it's going to fall incomplete as he zips it out there to Logan King. Looks like on a quick slant, and Logan was not able to hold on to it. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I haven't had a chance to look to see if they're covering up Ryan Bernard, but Ryan is such a big target.
Well, now we've got them lined up in a slot up there at the top, as we will have trips receivers to the wide side, and Ryan Bernard is up there in the top. As Harrison will bring some pressure, and they're going to throw, and it is going to be complete to Ryan Bernard. Good call there, Sean.
At least, and then we get 3rd and short.
Yeah.
Looks like he might be a little banged up there, but.
Yeah, they're going to mark him back. Well, let's see. Where are they going to put it? Okay, so it's going to be, it's going to be about 4th and looks like about 6. So 4th and 6, decision time for Greenbrier, and looks like we will punt the football. So it's been a defensive game thus far. Both teams are trying to fill out each other, kind of like a heavyweight boxing matches in the early rounds.
Yeah.
No one's really thrown a blow just yet. Yeah, Shannon Howard is deep to punt the football.
Oh, it looked like a little miscommunication on the Harrison side. They had not put anybody back.
Nice
high punt.
And it will be fair caught at about the 14-yard line, let's say 13-yard line of Harrison. So Harrison's offense is going to come back out onto the field. So let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
As the pass is complete for a first down for Harrison.
And boy, we had coverage, we had good zone coverage, and he just dropped it in there between a couple guys. But man, that was so close to getting picked off.
Well,
how big those boys on the how number big 8?
Number 8.
Breaking Duck, 6'4", 220.
Yep.
He's the left tackle. He's a big old boy.
So now Harrison will hand it off, and that is Husky running hard, and he will pick up another first down as he will get it out to about the 40-yard line. Boy, he hit that hole hard.
Yeah, he took off. So it's definitely important for those front three, since we just run a 3 front on that front line. Boy, it puts a lot on them to wreak havoc upon that offensive line.
Yeah, those linebackers have got to step in there and fill that hole as they're going to try to run it again, and he will find a little hole. And he will be brought down there by Ryan Bernard, and looks like Tanner Collins.
Thought he left early, too. Looked like he left. Thought the running back moved a little bit, but.
So it's going to bring up second and looks like about 6. Ball is on the Harrison 44-yard line. We are right at about 2 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Defensive battle so far, but it looks like Harrison is trying to pound the football on us up the middle. So our defense has got to get in there and stop this run as they will come out in a power I formation with a fullback, running back right behind him, quarterback under center. Now he's going to fake it, and he's going to try to throw the football. He's getting some pressure there by Nick Hewitt. Now he's going to roll out, and he's going to be close to the first down markers. Yeah. We had good coverage downfield, nowhere for him to go.
Looks like he's going to be a little short, about a yard short, be 4th and 1. I would imagine them at 40, 4th and 1, they're going for it. Oh, wait, never mind, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, it's just 3rd down.
I was getting excited. I put him ahead of him.
All right, so 3rd down. 3rd and about 1. As they will turn around and hand it off to Husky again up the middle. And he will have that first down. So it's just that grind going on this time.
Power football. Yep. Ground and pound.
Yep, it's looks like Talon Moore's limping around a little bit out there, but he looks like he's going to be okay. So they are just hitting us up the middle. There's been nothing outside just yet on this drive, it doesn't feel like. So the quarterback is in shotgun formation. He's got 3 receivers to this near side. And he's going to fake the handoff, and now he's going to run it off to the left, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to pick up some good yards as he will be brought down there by, looks like Trey Havens and Talon Moore. That was number 15, Cole Keelan there for the Harrison Goblins. So they've got some weapons back there running the football. You just can't really key on one person. It'd be nice if you could just key on number 23, but if that quarterback keeps it, he can run it too.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 4, and now they're going to hand it off to Husky, and he's going to pound his way down past the 40-yard line.
Looks like they're still going to be short. Maybe.
So waiting on the spot here. So, yeah, it looks like he's going to be right at it.
Yep, they're going to give it to him.
So that's going to be a first down. As Harrison is just pounding the football on this defense right now.
Kind of a bend, don't break. But we really got to get some penetration up in that middle of the line.
So 1st and 10 for Harrison. Power I formation, 2 receivers to the far side. And they're going to fake the handoff, and he's going to roll out, and he's got a man open in the middle, and he's going to find him, and it's at his number 8, and it's going to be complete. And that will be a first down. So that was a nice completion there by Harrison as they completed out to Brecken Duck.
Yeah.
And so that should bring us to the end of this first quarter with Harrison driving the football on Greenbrier. They have it sitting at the Greenbrier 23-yard line. And that will be the end of the first quarter.
Yep, they didn't get it snapped in time.
All right, so the end of the first quarter. Big defensive battle, 0-0 here in Harrison. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
And welcome back here to Harrison as we get ready to start this second quarter, and Harrison has been driving the football. Seems like they're just pounding our defense right now. So it's time for this defense to rise up and stop this running attack, although they have thrown it a couple times on this drive. But they're going to hand it off again to Husky on the right side. He's got some running room, but he's going to be brought down there, it looks like, by number 2, Talon Moore. Not until he picks up about 4 yards. Oh, we got a flag down. So,
holding on the offense. Looks like that.
We need that. So let's get them behind the chains a little bit. So we will back them up 10.
Quick score update out of Farmington. Bologna, I believe it's 18-0 in the first quarter.
Bologna's getting it going. So it will be 1st and 20 now. They will mark the ball at the Greenbrier 32-yard line. First down. And his quarterback's in a shotgun formation. He's going to bring Husky in motion. And the quarterback drops back. He's going to look over the middle, and there's no one open. And now he is going to be brought down there.
Tanner
nice
Collins.
Tackle there by Tanner Collins. As it looks like Cole Keelan tried to escape, but he wasn't able to. So nice play there by Tanner Collins staying at home and not letting the quarterback get outside of him.
And that's tough on those outside linebackers, kind of out on an island.
Yes.
Open field tackle, it's just you and that guy.
Well, that is the hardest play in football is tackling somebody in space.
It's open field,
yeah,
absolutely.
That is the hardest play in football. That's why you see all these teams going to the spread offense. They want to try to get their playmakers in space and make that defense make a tackle. But Tanner Collins did a good job by doing that on that last play, and it's going to bring up 2nd and long as Harrison is in an empty set. Quarterback is dropping back. He's looking to his left. Now he's going to try to take off again, and nothing doing.
Yes, sir.
As our defense is there again, it looks like that was Brandon Beck there on the stop. So this is where we want to get these guys. Let's get them 3rd and long.
One of our 3 guys up front. You got Beck, Riddle, and Keller. Those 3 defensive linemen.
They're doing a good job. Yeah, they're doing a good job.
Going back to those open field tackles, I remember that was the hardest thing for me back in my play. Oh, wait, never mind. I never played football.
Your problem was hitting the curveball.
I did have a problem with the curveball. But.
All right, so here we are. Looks like quarterback's under center. They got 4 receivers. Huskies in the backfield. Now we got a stoppage of play.
Or delay a game.
Delay a game against Harrison. We're going to back them up another 5. So all Greenbrier's got to do is just keep it in front of them now. And make a tackle and make them punt the football.
But really, though, but don't give up too many yards where they can go for it on 4th down if it's kind of in no man's land out there.
So quarterback is under center.
Yeah,
he's going to fake the
throw it.
handoff. He's looking to his right. Now he's going to throw deep, and it is going to be complete, and he will have a first down or right at it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, one of our defenders fell down right about the time the ball got there. Unfortunate break for the Panthers.
Had the coverage there, just slip and fell. So first down for Harrison as they complete a big pass. So now they can go back to this pound game as the quarterback is going to go under center. Power I formation. Husky dots the I. Quarterback's going to turn around and hand it off to him. He's got blockers in front, and he's going to get it down to about the 2-yard line, maybe about the 4-yard line, actually.
We had penetration off the edge. Riddle came off the edge and almost had him in the backfield, but just couldn't get him down.
So now it's going to be second and go, and now we've got let's see here. Did we get a timeout?
That's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, I think we tried to get some players substituted in. We weren't able to, so Greenbrier's going to call a timeout.
Well, yeah, they said it was Harrison timeout, but it was a Greenbrier timeout.
Yeah, there he goes. He got it. So I want to thank our sponsors again for helping make this broadcast possible. Special thanks to Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, and they will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health System, TC Chemical Supply, and special thanks to our boosters, the Greenbrier Pharmacy and the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physician for over 30 years. So no visitors up here tonight for a halftime interview up here in Harrison, but we will have some other activities. We'll take a look at, of course, the stats from the first half, and then we'll break down and look at the conference standings and go over some scores from around the state. We'll do all that at halftime, so you want to be sure to stick around for that. As we're about 8 minutes and 43 seconds away from half, but Harrison is driving the football, and now the quarterback is going to keep it, and he's not going to get there as they try to run that power off of the right side of their offensive line, but our defense was there. So now it's going to be third down, and they actually can pick up a first down if they get it inside the 2-yard line. So it's going to be third and about 2. And now Harrison's just going to line up in the power I formation again. Quarterback is going to hand it off to Husky, and he is going to find an opening, and he is going to get off the right side for a touchdown. So touchdown Harrison as the fireworks go off here in the stadium. So a big physical drive there by these Goblins. But Greenbrier had them pinned back third and long, and they completed a pass. So now they will take the lead.
Yeah, really going back to that third down conversion, that really hurt the Panthers. We had them deep. We had them behind the chains. I think it was almost 3rd and 20 or so.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate we gave up a big play, and then Harrison was able to take advantage of it and ended up scoring on it.
Yeah, and that field goal is good, and that's going to make your score 7-0. Harrison over Greenbrier with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first half. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier. Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
As we had a fair catch there by Kirkendall, and the Greenbrier offense will come back out onto the field as the referees will mark the ball at the 23-yard line of Greenbrier. So big, powerful drive there by Harrison. They have mixed in some passes. Well, a big third down pass for sure. Greenbrier has done good thus far trying to stop that run. So Greenbrier's going to come out with 3 receivers. And they're going to hand it off, it looks like, to number 28, Dawson Spencer's in the backfield now, and he's going to be thrown for a loss. So he will lose about 2 yards on that, maybe 3 yards on that run. And now Trey Havens will come in and take his place, as it will be 2nd and about 13. So 2nd and 13. 7 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the first half. Greenbrier needs to get this offense going. As Cooper Wilcox is looking over the defense. And he will take the snap. He's going to roll out to his right. And now he's going to take off running. And he is going to be forced out of bounds over there at about the 24-yard line. As he will pick up about 4 yards on that. Could not find anybody open, but it's going to bring up 3rd and long. We have got to get this passing game going because it looks like the Harrison Goblins are teeing off on us on the run game. So 3rd and about 9. Ball's marked on the 24-yard line. 7 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the first half. Wilcox drops back. He's looking to his left. Now he's going to throw it deep, and he is going to overthrow Ryan Bernard, and it will fall incomplete. It looks like Wilcox might have rushed that just a little bit, but Ryan Bernard was covered on that play. So it is going to bring up 4th and long, and the Greenbrier punt team will be back out onto the field. And Shannon Howard is standing at about his 11-yard line. So it looks like Harrison will have good field position again. But that's a nice kick, and it will be taken at the –
They're going to run
a reverse, and he's got it set up.
Boy, and he is flying.
Got nobody there. That's the Husky, and he's finally going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line by Shannon Howard, the punter. Actually, he's going to be brought down at the 21-yard line. So the Harrison Goblins had that set up. Nice little call there by their coach to get them deep down into the Greenbrier's territory. So,
yeah, we just don't have an answer for some of this stuff right now.
Well, our offense has got to do something.
Our offense has got to move the ball.
Come in, and they've got to move the football and give this defense a little bit of a break because Harrison is absolutely pounding us right now, and we don't have an answer for it. As the Harrison will come out in a tight formation, and they're going to try to run an option there, and the quarterback's going to keep the ball, but he won't get much as he will be brought down there, it looks like, by Tanner Collins. And looks like Ty Embry as well is in on that tackle, along with Ryan Bernard. And he will pick up about 3. Well, let's say 2, so it'll be 2nd and 8, 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first half. Defense needs to make a stand here. We don't need to go down by 2 touchdowns. Harrison comes out in the power I formation. They're going to hand it off to Husky off the left, and he is running over folks, and he's going to be stepped out of bounds as he broke the tackle there of Shannon Howard. Young sophomore just met a big senior, and he will pick up, looks like about maybe 3 or 4 on that, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Ball is on the 15-yard line. So here we go. Defense has got to make a stand.
Yeah, we really got to get big here.
Quarterback's going to keep it off the right side, and he will have that 1st down. As it looks like he was tackled there by, looks like Morehart. Good to see him back out there. But it will be a 1st and goal for the Harrison offense, as it just seems like Greenbrier's playing on this side of the field and Harrison's taking advantage of it.
Yeah, they've definitely won the field advantage.
Now the quarterback's going to keep it off the right side as he fakes it to Husky, and we've got him wrapped up, so he won't get much of anything. So they're going to mark it right there, maybe give him about a foot. So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
So I called the pass to Bernard earlier.
Yep.
So I should call for a fumble now.
Call it.
I think.
And then if this happens, we're going to might as well just go on to what casinos are up
what's
here.
close.
We'll find some casino around here to go to if you get this right.
Yeah. Well, we're getting a fumble right here.
All right, here we go. Well, I bet they are probably going to turn around and hand it off to 23. What do you think? Now, if you take that bet, you might be doing some good then.
Yeah.
Well, first, it looks like we're going to have a timeout. So let's take a timeout with them as Harrison calls a timeout to talk this over. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
As the Harrison Goblin offense does a little tall sweep there to looks like number 23, Gabe Husky, and he will power his way into the end zone as Harrison will push that lead up to 13-0. So we're waiting on the extra point. I mean, it's just simple. Our offense has got to come out and move the football.
Yeah, we knew coming into it, I mean, it was going to be a struggle for our defense to stop this running attack by Harrison. But really, like you said, our offense has got to move the ball.
Yeah. So the extra point is good, and that now is going to make your score 14-0, and the Greenbrier kicking team or kickoff team or receive team will come out onto the field. But let's go ahead and take another timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Life is better with football and with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Yes, they have a short high kick. It is going to be taken at the 20-yard line. It looks like that's Kirkendall. He will be pushed out right here in front of the Harrison bench. So, Sean, as we're sitting here talking about this, our offense has had, one first down?
Yeah, we've struggled on offense. And we're struggling a little bit in the live stream game too, Carl. I just pulled up the Harrison Gob TV live stream. They've got 275 watching. I do believe, Gary, we got 137. So we need those Panther fans to start logging in and watching and listening to what we're doing here and really get behind our Panthers.
Absolutely. Well, let's try to make this game exciting.
Yeah.
Let's start there first. This offense has got to go down and punch this into the end zone. As Cooper Wilcox is up in that shotgun formation, Talon Moore comes in motion. They're going to run a little jet sweep off the right side, and Talon is going to be brought down for a short gain. He will pick up maybe about 2 yards on that. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 as they will mark the ball at the Greenbrier 30-yard line. So there was something a little different there. I don't think we've seen a jet sweep yet this year. So the coaches are trying to get this offense moving in the right direction. As we will come up with 4 receivers. Looks like Trey Havens is set to Cooper's right. And he's going to take the ball, and he's going to have a nice lane, and he will get close to that first down. As he will push it out to about the 37-yard line, and they will give him the first down. Actually, they're going to mark it at the 38. So a big run there for number 23, Trey Havens, off the right side.
And really, that's just what we need, little positive things. No penalties, just a lot of positive plays, first downs. Just keep the momentum going.
I mean, we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and a score here will make this big as they swing it out here to Trey Havens on the left, and he will pick up some good yards again. So a nice pass there by Cooper Wilcox as he swings it out to Trey Havens, and he will pick up about 7 yards on that. Now, let's say 6 as they will mark it at the 45-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 4. As Cooper will take the handoff, then they will give it off to Trey Havens off the right side again, and he's got some nice running room.
Oh,
and my goodness, he lowered his shoulder and said hello to number 2.
Colton Shaver. Hello. Welcome to Treyville.
Maybe that'll get this offense going.
I think
man.
so,
that
too,
was a powerful run there by Trey Havens. As we have 4 receivers. Offense is starting to click a little bit here, and they're going to give it to him again, let him do his work, and he's going to find another seam, and now we got a flag.
That's all right. It'll be
well, we
first,
cannot. We
would it
cannot.
be a first? Well, would it be from there?
No, he's going to
be behind.
Where you threw the flag now, but that's the kind of stuff that Coach Tribble was talking about. We have got to stop killing ourselves with these holding calls.
Yeah. Because I was going to brag on the offensive line and those guys because they really did a good job of blocking downfield. And but, man, it just takes one guy.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
So they're going to mark it back at about, maybe, a little bit past the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 1st and 11. The ball is sitting on the Harrison 44-yard line. Is this the first time we've been into Harrison territory? I think it is. As we're down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first half. And they're going to fake a handoff. Cooper's getting some pressure. Now he's going to roll out to his left. He's got some running room. He's at the 35, and he is going to run out of bounds at about the
short
34-yard line, 35.
Yeah, man, it's going to be right at the marker.
Let's see where they mark that.
But a good decision by Wilcox, though, to get out of bounds. Yep. He tried to get as much as he could and then got out of bounds.
So, it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So, 2nd and 1 for this offense is they have put a little drive together. Looks like Harrison is stacking that box, and they're going to try to bring some pressure. They're going to give it off to Dawson Spencer. And he will have a good run. Greenbrier is running that zone read. And Dawson cuts it back, and he will have that first down. So Greenbrier is finding something now on this offense. Mixing in a little pass, and more than anything, they're running that football. So it is first down. Ball is sitting on the Harrison 21-yard line with right at 3 minutes left here in the first half. And now they've got penetration, and Dawson is going to be tackled in the backfield. Dawson Spencer, number 28, as he tried to find an opening, but Harrison brought some pressure, it looks like, and that will back us up as he will lose about 4 yards on that. So
that big number 33, Booth, man, he is everywhere.
He is a senior. He's 6'1", 225. Greenbrier comes out with 4 receivers. Looks like Dawson Spencer is still in the backfield. They're going to fake the handoff. Cooper's looking to his left. Now he's got a man wide open, and it is going to be complete. That is going to be complete. And
I do believe that's Bernard out there.
Is that right? Yeah, that's number 1, Ryan Bernard on the completion. He was standing over there by himself. So a good pass play there by Cooper Wilcox to Ryan Bernard. Harrison got over there quickly and tackled him there where he caught the football, but that was a good gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. And now we're going to hand it off again, and big penetration there as Trey Havens will be brought down in the backfield there by number 20. That's Landon Stevens. Yes, he was able to shoot through there and throw us down for a loss, so now it's going to bring up 4th down. So what do we do here? It looks like, well, we might take a timeout as we're down to 1 minute and 30 seconds left here in the first half, and I think the coach is going to let that clock run down and bring out Cody Powell to kick that extra point.
It looks like he's just going on and coming on out now.
Let's see if they let that clock run down. As we are still running guys out on the field, there's 10 seconds left on the play clock. And it doesn't look like he's going to call a timeout. We got 5 seconds. 2 seconds. There's a snap.
Oh.
There's a kick.
That's good.
That's long enough.
Good.
Oh,
what?
And it looks like he must have missed it to the right. So Greenbrier will not get any points there. So the Harrison offense will come back out onto the field with right at 57 seconds left here in the first half. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Is on first down. Harrison had a holding call, and that will back them up 10, so it brings up 1st and 20. We're right at 54 seconds left here in the first half. Harrison's got 3 receivers to the wide side of the field, and they're going to hand it off to Husky, and he's finally find some running room, and he's finally going to be brought down at about the 30-yard line. But he will have a big gain as he hit that hole hard, and he exploded.
You know, we had heard that he might have had some sore ribs or something, but I don't see any of that.
He's not showing it tonight. So it's first down, and they're going to hand it off to him again off of that left side. He's got running room again as they are spreading us out, and they're handing it off to Husky. And he's going to be close to that first down marker, and they will give it to him. So we're at 32 seconds. Harrison is moving the football. Now they're going to get off 24, and he will be brought down for no gain.
Dawson Spencer.
Looks like Dawson Spencer was in on that tackle. Actually, they're going to give him about a yard, and it looks like it's right at about 15 seconds. Harrison is trying to get another play off.
I'm not saying they hadn't even thought about taking a timeout.
And now they're going to hand it off again off the left, and he is going to be hit hard over there in front of the Greenbrier bench. But that should bring us to halftime as he was tackled, looked like, by Logan King, and that will be a halftime as your score sits 14-0. The Harrison Goblins over your Greenbrier Panthers. So let's take a 4-minute break, and then when we come back, we'll have our halftime show as Sean will have his stats. We'll look at some scores from around the state, and then we'll also look at the standings here in the 5A West Conference. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier. Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life, pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
A service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
And welcome back here to Harrison as we are at halftime with your score is 14-0. The Harrison Goblins are over the Greenbrier Panthers. Sean is getting his stats ready to go over those real quick. You got them ready?
Yeah.
Not much to report.
Not much to report, folks. But really a tough first half for the Panthers. I mean, honestly, really, lucky to be down 14-0.
There's a couple of factors going on here. It's the fact that they've had a short field and the fact they are physical. and we just haven't really been able to move the ball except for, I guess, that last drive here before the half, and we missed the field goal. But other than that, it just feels like our offense just hasn't done much of anything.
Just kind of sputtered, yeah. We had the opportunity at the end of the first half for that field goal, and that would have been big for this team just to have some points on the board. Okay, so halftime stats brought to you by Applied Velocity. For the Panthers, we had 10 first downs, 16 of 49 rushing for 3.1 average yards per rush, 5 of 7 passing for 33 yards, no interceptions for an average of 4.7 yards per pass, 23 total plays for 82 yards, which is an average of 3.6 yard per play. Luckily, we had no turnovers. We were 2 of 6 on third down conversions and 0 of 0 on fourth down conversions. For the Gabe's Goblins or Huskies Goblins or whatever.
It's been more than just him.
Yeah, I know it's been the Goblins rushing attack that really has gotten us. So Harrison, 16 first downs in the first half, 25 of 87, 25 rushes for 87 yards for an average of 3.5 yards per rush, 4 of 5 passing for 69 yards, no interceptions, an average of 13.8 yards per pass, 32 total plays in the first half for 156 total yards. So really they've had about twice as many yards as we have in the first half, average of 4.9 yards per play, no turnovers, 4 of 7 on third down conversions, and 0 of 0 on fourth down conversions. So overall, too, though, for as much as Harrison controlled the ball in the first half and we gave them a short field to work with a lot of times, even their stats are a little I hate to say not impressive, but you know, I mean they only have
it's not overwhelming.
It's not overwhelming. It's 156 yards total yards, 87 rushing. I mean they're pretty balanced right now. 87 yards rushing, 69 passing. You know, the big key is just really our offense just hasn't been able to do much against this Harrison defense.
No, and I think that's just the big key to all of that is that we just haven't moved the ball, it feels like, you know, so haven't been able to get down and at least, you know, if nothing else, just flip the field on them and make them go a long ways. And this doesn't seem like we've been able to do that. So good job, Sean, getting all that put together for us. Appreciate that. So we're right
I got some help here and there.
We are about 12 minutes and 30 seconds away from the start of this second half. Let's go ahead and take another 4-minute timeout, and then when we come back, we will look at some standings. And then we'll check some scores from around the state as well. So let's take a 4-minute break as you're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back here to Harrison, folks. As we are about 8 minutes away from the start of the second half. Harrison Goblins are leading the Greenbrier Panthers 14-0 as the Harrison band is out on the field. And now we are joined in the booth by a young man who is helping, I guess, Sean and I out with the broadcast. And
yes, sir.
He's all excited about being part of this, and we appreciate him making the trip up here with us as well. And so I'll just introduce him as Talon Newton.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing, bud?
Love doing this stuff, man. I'll tell you.
Now, you are the voice right now behind the volleyball.
Yes.
You've been doing the volleyball.
Lady Panthers volleyball. That's old Talon Newton. That's me.
And you're really enjoying that, then?
I love doing it. I'll be honest with you. I think I make a couple of wrong things every now and then, but I roll with it.
Yeah. Well, you do a good job. I've
it.
listened to you, man. You do a good job. You show prep well, and you do a great job. Coming in and doing that, and Sean and I will kind of get you more involved, at least in the football, even though we're kind of getting close to the or near the end of the season. We still want to try to get you more involved in at least coming up here, because that's what you want to do, right?
Absolutely. I want to do play-by-play on more of a professional level. Eventually, do it as a career, but I love where I'm at right now doing these high school sports.
So are we looking at the next ESPN guy? Is this what we want to do?
Hopefully so. Take a picture now and go ahead and get my signature. Maybe I'll be there one day.
Get your autograph. So there you go, Gary. Get his autograph. So Talon, he's going to give us some scores. He's just going to go around the state and just kind of look at some scores real quick and just kind of tell us what's happening. As far as some other games, especially the 5A West, and maybe some other scores as well. So, Talon, I'll turn it over to you, my man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Allen's on top of Clarksville right now, 14-7. Valonia is putting the hammer down on Farmington. They're up 33-7. Harrison.
Is all these at halftime?
Yeah, all of these are going to be at halftime or finishing up the second quarter right along with us. We're down by 14. Sadly, we don't like to hear or see that one, but Little Rock Christian is on top of Little Rock Parkview 42-14. I'll tell you, they beat everybody by that much. It's just might be a little unfair, but that might just be my opinion on it. Nobody else feels the same way. I'm trying to scroll through here, see if there's any other 5A stuff that we're really concerned about. I don't see much else here, but I know that we're paying close attention to that Alma-Clarksville game because
what was the score of that one?
The score of that one was 14-7. Alma's on top.
So that's a close game, and they are they're in Clarksville. Is that right?
I believe so, yep,
okay.
In Clarksville.
So Clarksville comes to us next Friday night. Will be senior night. That will be our last ball game at home, so that will be senior night for us. And Clarksville's not going to be a pushover, and then, of course, we go to Alma after that, and then we'll wrap up the end of the season against a very much improved Bologna team.
Yeah, Bologna's on top of Farmington 40-7 right now.
40-7, my goodness. So what's your thoughts on this first half, young man? Since you've been down there running the camera, you've been a little bit closer than we have. So what's your thoughts on that?
You know, I was listening in, and I was sitting in there with the coaches as well. And
oh, that's right. You're next door. You're not down on the field. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just right next door for this game. Most of the games I'm on the field. But I was listening to the coaches, what they had to say. And the offense needs to get going. That's what they need to do. We've missed a few blocks up front in the line. We had that one really good stretch, and we just had one unlucky block, like the coaches were saying. Whenever we lose yards, we seem to lose chunks. And so I think we just need to correct the O-line there on a little bit of the few blocks that we're missing, because that's going to develop the run game more. And by developing the run game, we can develop the pass game. You saw that slip that they threw to Ryan Bernard, wide open.
Yep.
They had three people in the secondary guarding him, and they still got him wide open. So I think if the O-line can get to their blocks like they were doing in most of that last stretch there, that ended on a missed field goal, if they can continue to block like that and miss very few blocks, I think that's going to open up the offense. And so they just need to watch the film on that right there and keep just working like that.
Yeah, I agree, man. You know, it's Sean and I have been talking. It's all about getting that offense going, giving that defense a little bit of a blow as well, because Harrison's physical. I mean, they're out there pushing us around, and they're trying to run the ball, because I've noticed that when they try to get to the edge, well, except for the last drive here, but when they try to get to the edge, we've been able to stop them. But, man, when they're hammering us up the middle and they, pulling those guards and leading up in there with a fullback or something, I mean, it's been tough sledding for that defense. So hopefully we can go in and make some adjustments and come back out in the second half and get that offense going and moving that football.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So we're about 3 minutes away from the start of the second half. Well, actually, they'll add a little bit more time as the players will make their way out onto the field and get loosened up, and we'll get ready to start that second half. So let's go ahead and let's take another 2-minute break, and then when we come back, we'll pull up the standings, and we'll let Talon go over that as well, and he'll talk about the standings in the 5A West. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back. That was where you were supposed to slide in.
My bad.
We're giving a little extra exercise here.
I'm learning. We're back at the FS Garrison Stadium here in Harrison. We're getting ready for the second half. The boys are out there warming up. They seem to be pretty ready to go. Cody Powell's out on the field. I think that we're going to talk about the standings here with Sean. We're going to put it up for y'all to see.
So we're going to try a new little feature here. Never done it before. So we're going to do a little feature on our live feed. We're going to do a little interactive. This is going to seem like John Madden. You ever seen that, Talon?
Oh, I know.
Where they're
John
online?
Madden.
Yeah. So it looks like Farmington's going to lose. So Farmington's going to become 2-2. Bologna is going to win. That's going to make them 3-1. And then the Clarksville. Did you say Clarksville was? They were down, right?
Yeah, they were losing.
They were losing, so they become 1-3. Morrilton was ahead of them, so they're 2-2. Alma will be 2-2 as well, and Huntsville will end up being 0-4. So really looking at kind of our standings right here. Harrison's still on top; they're 3-0. I'm not sure how this game's going to finish. Hopefully, we can pull this game out, but really this game really is going to bring somebody up to second place in the standings. It'd be really, I wish we could, if we could pull a victory out of here, that would put us 3-1, make be us 3-1, Harrison 3-1, Bologna 3-1, so we'd all be tied for first. But really, we'll be strong second. We're still at the top of the standings, but man, just really want these Panthers to come out and get that offensive moving.
Yeah. Thanks to Talon, he had to get up and run over there and grab that camera as we're getting ready to start this second half. As the kickoff team is out for the Greenbrier Panthers, and the receiving team is on the field for the Harrison Goblins. And it looks like Gabe Husky is deep. And so we've got a little pause in the action. Not sure. I think they were waiting on the clock to get reset. Now it's reset to 12 minutes. As the Harrison Goblins are leading the Greenbrier Panthers 14-0, and we're getting ready to start the second half. As Cody Powell has the ball teed up on the 40-yard line. So let's just hope that offense can come out here and do something in the second half. There's a high, deep kick. It's going to be taken. He's going to fumble it out of bounds. That was Husky trying to catch the football, and he will fumble it out of bounds at about the Harrison 13-yard line. So Greenbrier called a break there, so maybe that's a sign of how this second half is going to start.
Break. Maybe that's the break this defense needed.
I just wished we had a defender down there when he did that.
Yeah. Well, that would have been nice.
Yeah. So the Harrison offense is out on the field. Looks like a quarterback for Harrison is Ben Johnson. He is in the ball game. He is a senior, 6'1", 180. He's got 2 receivers. Now he's going to bring, looks like Husky in motion, and he's just going to keep the football and run it off of the right side of the offense, and our defense is there, and they're going to shut that down. He might pick up about a yard or 2, but that's going to be about it. Actually, they're going to give him about, goodness, didn't
3
look
or
like
4.
Didn't look like he made that much. So they will give him, looks like 3. So it's going to be second and about 7. As the looks like the quarterback is going to go under center, power I formation. So they're going to try to, they're going to turn around and hand it off to Husky. He's going to try to bounce it. We got guys there.
Oh, yeah,
and we're probably going to get them down. Good job there by the defense. Not sure who held him up there. Might have been Morehart maybe that held him up, but we were able to wrestle him down for no gain. And Husky's coming off a little limping there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's limping on that. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long for this Harrison offense. And they have been throwing the ball on us. So hopefully if they do, we can make them pay. They're going to bring a man in motion and bring 2 receivers to the wide side of the field. The quarterback's rolling out to his right. Now he's going to throw. And he took a shot.
Oh, man, he took a shot.
I think that was that Bernard in there? I believe it was. And he will throw that incomplete. So that's a good stand for this Greenbrier defense. As they will force Harrison to punt the football on the opening drive here in the second half. So they will punt the football. Looks like we've got Logan King standing at about the Harrison 45-yard line. As we run a guy on, low snap, and short kick.
That's a great punt to the cheer team.
And it goes out of bounds right here in front of the Harrison cheerleaders. So that was an awful kick there by the punter for Harrison.
We're happy to point that out, too.
Yeah, as the referee is still walking up. He's inside the 30. It looks like he will mark it at about the 28-yard line of Harrison. So Greenbrier's got some good field position.
Now we need to take advantage of it.
Now we got to take advantage of it. As the Greenbrier offense comes out onto the field, just going to take a minute and thank our boosters. We want to thank the Greenbrier Pharmacy for being a part of this program, and also to the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physician for over 30 years. So now this game is going to rely on the offense for Greenbrier. As Wilcox is in the backfield and looks like he's going to hand it. No, he's going to pull it. He's going to keep it. And he's going to have a good run. Nice little zone read there by the young sophomore, as it looked like he was going to hand it off to Trey Havens, but he kept the football, and he will get a first down. So that's just another weapon there to have. If he is able to do that, keep that defense honest where they can't just tee off on that running back, as that will be a first down inside the 20. And now they're going to give it off to Trey Havens, and he's trying to find some running room, and he will get some good yards. Yep, might have picked up about 5 on that run. As he will move it inside the Harrison 15-yard line. It's going to be marked at about the 14, and it will bring up second down.
Does he play on the defensive side of the ball?
He might a little bit, but not much, I don't think. You see him out there?
I was trying to look, try to find him.
So it's going to be second and about 6. And Cooper's going to drop back. Now he's going to throw, and it's going to be complete, but we might have only picked up about 2 yards as he threw it out there to, I think that is Brody Johnson over there on the far sideline. So it's going to bring up third down, a crucial third down here for this Greenbrier offense. So 3rd and about 4. As the Harrison fans are trying to make some noise here in front of us. As Cooper Wilcox is waiting on the snap, and he will get it. He's going to drop back. He's looking over the middle. Now he's going to throw, and it's complete. And that should be a first down for Greenbrier as Brody Johnson brings it in.
Yes, sir. First down. 1st and goal.
So that will be first and goal as they will set the ball down at about the 8-yard line of Harrison. So first and goal as the Greenbrier offense comes up. They got two receivers to the wide side. Trey Havens is set to the right of the quarterback. And they will hand it off to him. He cuts it back up the middle, and he's pushing hard in the end zone. Touchdown, Greenbrier. As Trey Havens takes it up the middle with a hard physical run. And the Greenbrier Panthers open up the second half with a short field, and they make Harrison pay as Cody Powell is out to add the extra point. Good drive there by this offense, and the Greenbrier sideline is pretty excited as we are waiting this extra point. There's a snap. Kick is up, and it is good. So that will make your score 14-7. The Harrison Goblins over your Greenbrier Panthers with 8 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier. Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
Welcome back here to Harrison, folks, as the Greenbrier Panthers punch it in the end zone, make this score 14-7. Cody Powell has it teed up on the 40-yard line as he will kick it off, and it's a high kick going to be taken at about the 13-yard line. Looks like by Husky. He will break a tackle. He is still on his feet, and he will get it out over the 35-yard line about to the 36-37. So pretty good field position there for the Harrison offense. So let's see if that defense can make a good stop again, as they were able to force Harrison in a 3-and-out on the last drive. So Harrison's going to come up. Looks like the quarterback will be in the shotgun formation. They got three receivers to this near side. As we are waiting on the snap, and he is going to hand it off. It looks like that is Husky taking it off the left side, and he will pick up about 5 or 6 yards on that run. And it is going to bring up second and, let's say, 5, as they will put the ball down at about the 42-yard line. So the defense is doing what they can. And they're going to hand it off to him again, and he's going to be brought down for a short gain there. Looks like number 64 for Greenbrier got in on that tackle. That is Peyton Riddle. He is a senior. He's 6'1", about 210, so he had some good penetration there. So now it's going to bring up 3rd and 4, so a big play here for this defense. Looks like Harrison will bring in a big fullback, and they will go under. Well, let's see here. They go under center. Yeah, they're in a power I formation. And they will turn it off and hand it to Husky. He's waiting. He's going to try to find a run. Boy, I don't know. I don't think he got anything. They might give him about maybe 2 on that, but he will be short. It will be 4th down. And that ball is marked inside about the Harrison 40, about the 46-yard line. So they're in their own territory, but it looks like they will go for it. They feel like they can power that football in there. as we are under 7 minutes here in the third quarter.
Let's bring that defense. Come on, boys.
We need some penetration.
That's a big stop right here.
Now they try to get us to jump, but we weren't. We didn't fall for it. As they will change the play, and they're going to turn around, and hand it off to their big man. And we had him in the backfield, but he's going to get away, and he will get that first down. I think that was Morehart that had him in the backfield, but he was able to escape. That was Husky taking it off the right side. So how we doing over there, Sean? We got the iPad charged up again?
It's slowly but surely. When it gets below 5% and it gets real red, I get a little nervous over here. And I tell you, folks, it's always something.
So we were losing power on the iPad that runs our live stream, and Sean was getting a little nervous, but I think he's all right now. So the quarterback will pick the football, and he will be brought down for a short gain as Ryan Bernard is in on that tackle, along with J.P. Engelkiss.
Good to see JP back out on the field, too.
That's right, as he will pick up about a yard on that. 2nd and 9.
Got 168 people watching.
Nice. And we look across the way. Greenbrier did bring some fans up here. I know Harrison's got it packed. They had a little tailgate out there before the game. And now we're going to hand off to Husky. He's going to look to throw the football, and he's got a guy wide open, and it's going to be –
drop it?
Did he catch that football?
They're going to give it to him.
Oh, my goodness. They will give it to him.
Yeah, they're talking about it, and I think the ref's telling the receiver, hey, you're my son, and I'm going to let you have that one, but it's really not –
Oh, my goodness, man. We bid on that. We tried to stop the run as they tossed it out to Husky, and he threw a pass. Looked like it was going to fall incomplete, but they're going to say he caught the football. So that will be a big play for that Harrison offense.
But that's something, too, to say something about the Harrison offense. They're scared of our defense right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're having to trick play
in order to get some positive momentum here.
But they will have it inside the 20-yard line of the Greenbrier Panthers. They will set it at about the 18, 1st and 10.
Little trickery, little reverse.
Little reverse this time, and he's got some running room, and now he's going to be chased down from behind. That looks like that was one of the Embreys. Let's see here. That was number 27. That is Ty Embry, catches him from behind.
And then Brian Bernard as well.
And he will have a pretty good gain, as he will pick up about 6 on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4. 2nd and 4 for this Harrison offense. So we need a turnover right here.
Yeah, we do. We need some positive momentum. They've loaded up, man. They've loaded up that left side of the line, too.
And they are trying to find some running room. But Ryan Bernard is there, and they drive him back, along with Dawson Spencer.
Probably gained about 2 or so.
He may have got a 2, about 2 on that play. And it's going to bring up 3rd and short.
And that was not Husky that ran the ball either. That was 24. Husky's coming in the game now.
So that was Colin Ballard on that run. And now Husky is in the backfield. He will dot the I in that power I formation, and they will turn around and hand it to him off the right side. And he get hit pretty hard.
Looks like
but I think he will have the first down as the that sideline ref runs in and marks it. And that should be, that's going to be a first down. So that's going to be 1st and goal for this Harrison offense.
Yeah. But Husky, he just ran that one play, and he came back off, too.
He's not in there now?
No, he just came off the field.
All right, so it's 1st and goal.
Ran one time, got a first down, then comes off.
As we are under 4 minutes here in the third quarter, right at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Harrison is leading the Greenbrier Panthers 14-7, but they are driving. They're inside the Greenbrier 10-yard line, 1st and goal. And they will turn it off and hand it again right up the middle of our defense. And he will get it down to about the 5-yard line as he will pick up about 4 yards. So 2nd and goal as they will bring in some more running backs. And it looks like number 23 for Harrison. Gabe Husky is coming back in the ball game. Almost sure he'll probably get the football. because he is their featured back, and actually he's going to line up in the Wildcat formation. So he will get the football, and he is going to take it right up the middle, and he will punch it into the end zone. As the fireworks go off here in Harrison, as they will stretch that lead to 20-7 with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. You know, if it wasn't for that one little trick play, I mean, we were right there.
Yeah. That was third down too, wasn't it?
Yep.
Third down play.
But, you know, that's what you got to do.
That's football.
Yep. So we're waiting the extra point. Kick is up. It is good, but we got a flag down. So let's see what this flag's about as the referees will meet. Looks like Harrison's coming off, so that must be on the Greenbrier defense. Let's see what we got here on the call. We're still waiting to make a call. Unsportsmanlike against Greenbrier. So I guess they'll mark this off on the kickoff. Well, let's go ahead and take a timeout, folks, as your score now sits 21-7. The Harrison Goblins over the Greenbrier Panthers. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right. No matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
As Harrison will kick it off from their own 45-yard line due to the penalty, and they will sell it into the end zone. So the Greenbrier offense will come out onto the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. So while I got a minute, let's thank our sponsors. Thank you to Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game at the end of the game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health Systems, TC Chemical Supply. Special thanks to our booster, the Greenbrier Pharmacy, and the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physician for over 30 years. As we will hand the ball off to Trey Havens off the left side. He's trying to find some running room. He's fighting for some yards, and now we got a penalty flag coming in.
I think they were looking for a hold. Hopefully it was
we
something
cannot afford to go backwards.
Yeah, especially on this end of the field.
And it is a holding call. Man. So they will back us up 10 as the Greenbrier offense will have another holding call. And that is going to bring up first and right at about 20. As we are at 2 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. And we are back behind the sticks. So we got to get something positive going here. Is the iPad charging now?
It's the little engine that could.
Oh, and Cooper Wilcox tries to throw it deep. It looks like he might have had a man out there as Brody Johnson, I do believe, was streaking down the sideline. But he overshot him just a little bit. And it is going to bring up 2nd and 20 with the ball at the Greenbrier 12-yard line. So little engine that could, huh?
Yeah, as long as it stays stable, as long as it holds. Kind of like one of the commercial where it's the guy in the boat and he's got the tape.
Yeah.
And he's out there.
Yeah,
I just need it to hold.
Yeah.
I just need it to hold.
And then we're going to hand it off to Trey Havens up the middle.
Well, not much there.
And there won't be much there. As we might pick up about maybe 2 on that. So it will be 3rd and long for this Greenbrier offense, and we are pinned deep in our territory. We don't need to punt the football here and give Harrison a short field. We need to try to make something happen. As the fans in Harrison are pounding on the bleachers trying to make some noise. Just a beautiful night here in Harrison. Thanks for your little weather update that you did earlier.
a little weather bug. That was neat. I saw that somewhere and thought,
I'm going to try that.
Hey, I'm going to try that. So, too, I mean, as we try, we're always willing to try things out. And
as that pass will fall incomplete, and Cooper Wilcox takes a shot in the backfield, and he was trying to hit Logan King over the middle. So our offensive line is not holding up too good against his front, but we got a flag on the play, it looks like.
Looks on the outside.
Did I hear pass interference? I didn't see a flag down. Did you guys see a flag?
I did not, but the windows are a little tinted and it's hard to see out.
As they are marking it off, it's going to be close to a first down.
It's going to be just about a half yard short.
About a half yard short. So I believe it was pass interference there on Harrison, and we'll take that.
Yeah.
As we needed a break on that. As we are under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. 1 minute and 44 seconds. Harrison is up 21-7 over Greenbrier. As Cooper Wilcox is in the shotgun, he's got Trey Haven set to his left, and he will hand it off to him, and I don't think he got there. It's going to be 4th down. Yes, he will be about a foot short, it looks like. We got to get out to the 30, and he is about a foot short. This is one of these times I wish we could go under center, maybe do a quarterback sneak. But he will be, he's less than a foot. He's about 6 inches because that ball is sitting right close to that 30-yard line. But I'm sure Coach Tribble is going to go for it. Yes, he will.
This is big boy football right here. We're about to take it at him.
So Cooper's in the backfield, and he will hand it off to Trey Havens, and he will get that first down. He will bounce it off the left, and he will pick up that first down. Good hard run there.
I'll tell you, Carl, they had a little penetration up the middle, and I was worried.
Yeah.
I was worried there for a second, but great job by Trey Havens. Hey, he's a hard runner.
He is. He is tough. So that's a first down, big first down for this Greenbrier offense. Now Cooper Wilcox is dropping back. He's going to throw out here, and it's complete to Morehart, and he will have a good gain.
Yeah, 4 to 5.
Yes, he will pick up about, let's say, 4 yards on that. As that clock is running down, we are right at 37 seconds here in the third quarter.
Looks like just about a 2-second differential in the play clock, in the game clock. So we're going to have to snap it.
One more play. Yep, second and 6.
Third quarter.
Yep, 2nd and 6. They're on their own Greenbrier 36-yard line. And they're going to hand it off Trey Havens again. He's trying to find something, but he's not going to get much. He might pick up about 2 on that, so it's going to be 3rd down now. 3rd and let's say about 4, as that will bring us to the end of the third quarter.
So they're really able to catch us from the
backside.
Yeah.
Now our tackles and guards are pulling, and they're chasing it down from the backside. So as we get ready to start the fourth quarter, your Greenbrier Panthers are down 21-7 to the Harrison Goblins. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
And that pass is complete. Looks like over there to Logan King, and they will give him the first down. So nice play there by the Greenbrier offense as Cooper Wilcox came up in an empty set.
And two, we hadn't really seen a lot of that this game, Carl. You know, basically empty backfield, those quick screen passes to the outside. We hadn't done a lot of that.
We have not done a screen at all, have we? A little receiver screen?
I don't think so. So that's good to see because that's kind of some of our bread and butter plays, and hopefully we'll see more of that.
So it's 1st and 10 for Greenbrier. Trey Havens moves to the right of Cooper Wilcox. They will hand it off to Trey. Opening. There's a nice opening as he will take it off of the left side. And he will pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards on that. So let's say he got 3, so it's going to be 2nd and 7 with the ball marked at the 47-yard line of Greenbrier. Just getting started here in the third quarter as we have trips to the wide side of the field. And Harrison will bring some pressure. Now we're going to throw a screen, and it is complete to Logan King, but he will only get about 2 yards as the Harrison Goblins jumped that route. They saw it coming, and they just shot through there, so maybe we can set them up with a little receiver go route on that outside if they're going to jump that.
Yeah. And, two, that puts so much pressure on those outside receivers to really hold those blocks.
Yeah, and you know, it's not only difficult to tackle in space, it's hard to block in space.
Yep.
So here we go, 3rd and about 4. Ball marked at midfield. Cooper's looking to his left. There's nothing there. Now he's going to try to run, and he will be brought down for a loss as they will get him in the backfield. So I don't know if that was designed. But Cooper got tackled, and it will bring up 4th and about, let's say, about 7.
And I'm not sure where that defender came from, but, boy, he got there in a hurry.
He did.
Especially on the outside.
So we need a big play here as we are now under 10 minutes left in the ball game, 9 minutes and 50 seconds, as it is 4th and long for this Greenbrier offense. As Cooper Wilcox is by himself, they're trying to bring some pressure. The offensive line holds up. Now Cooper's going to try to run, and he will run out of bounds in front of the Greenbrier bench. As Harrison had the receivers covered, and Greenbrier will turn the ball over. Well, we got a flag now. Let's see. It's in the backfield, so that's probably going to be a holding call. Yep, another holding call on the Greenbrier offense. And Harrison will decline it and take over inside the Greenbrier territory.
You know, that'll be something, too, we'll really like to look at after the game is penalties.
Oh, man, it's got to be – it's not just penalties, it's the timing of the penalties. Yep. So while the offense for Greenbrier comes out – or for Harrison comes out onto the field, take a minute to thank our boosters for being a part of this program. Special thanks to the Greenbrier Pharmacy, also to the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years. So we need a turnover right here as they will try to run the option, and the quarterback keeps the football, and he's going to find an opening. He's out past the 30. He's still going, and he's inside the 15 all the way down to about the 12-yard line of Greenbrier as the quarterback kept the ball. That was number 12. That's Ben Johnson. And he will keep the football and get down inside the 15-yard line. As we are at 9 minutes and 20 seconds left here in this ball game. Harrison is moving the ball again. And they will hand it off. No, they're going to actually run the option. They're going to pitch it out here to Husky, and we're there this time. He might get about maybe about 2 or 3 on that.
Yeah, good job by the defense, staying home, pursuing the runner.
Actually, they're just going to give him 1. So Greenbrier had that locked up pretty good, as it will be 2nd and 9. Ball's on the Greenbrier 11-yard line. As the quarterback will go under center. They'll bring a man in motion, and he's going to fake the handoff. Now he's going to try to throw it back.
We've got a receiver there.
And that was good coverage out there by the young sophomore. That was Shannon Howard, the safety. No flags. So it will bring up 3rd and long for the Harrison offense as they try to fake the handoff and throw it back. But we had it covered. So 3rd and long.
I don't know how their field goal kicker.
I think he's pretty good. He's pretty good. So
maybe being a short kick, it'll
throw him off.
Throw him off.
But we have.
Luckily, we've got DJ Vanaco and Matt Wilcox running a camera for us in the end zone, bringing us those end zone shots.
Nice. Thank you, guys. As the quarterback will fake the handoff, and we get it from behind. That is J.P. Engelkiss, and he tracked him down for about a 1-yard gain. As it looks like Harrison will try a field goal. As we are right at 8 minutes and 20 seconds left here in this ball game. Your score is 21-7. Harrison over Greenbrier.
You want me to lean out the window and start chanting, "Block that kick"? Block
anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll cheer for it.
As we run a guy out onto the field. He's getting out there late, but he makes it in time, and that kick is up, and he made it. So that will push your lead now 24-7. Harrison over Greenbrier with 7 minutes and 53 seconds left in the ball game. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Welcome back here to Harrison as Harrison has the ball teed up on their 40-yard line as they just kicked the field goal to make this lead 24-7. Now they'll do a little pooch kick, and it is taken there. It looks like by Nick Hewitt with
broken thumb and all.
Broke thumb and all. He's like, "Coach, I'll run the football."
Heck yeah.
And
he is a football player.
Yeah, and he will get it out over the 35-yard line. Looks like they will mark it at about the 37-yard line of Greenbrier, as the offense will come back out onto the field. Well, it's just the offense just hasn't done much.
It's just been a long night for the Panthers. It really has been a long night for the Panthers, and really it's the offensive woes that have really gotten us. We just haven't been able to figure out this Goblin defense.
Well, it's the it's the penalties that have hurt us.
The timing of the penalties.
Yeah.
A couple big throws too.
Cooper's getting pressure again, and he's going to roll out, and he will be sacked as he tried to find somebody open, but nobody was there.
I think that's probably in the area holding.
We got another flag down?
Yep, over there on the far hash. Yeah, it's going to be a hold.
Another holding call against Greenbrier.
I would think they would probably decline it.
Let's see if they decline that call.
Yeah.
And they will decline it, and it will make second down now. And they will take that sack, as he will lose about 10 yards. So
I'll tell you, the Goblin defense, the speed of the Goblin defense has really been surprising to me, and maybe I just didn't watch enough game film.
Yeah, they're pretty quick, man. They're physical too. As Cooper drops back, he's going to look to his left. He's going to throw, and it's complete out here to Brody Johnson at the 35, and he will try to get back to the original line of scrimmage, as he will be short of the original line, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 11. So a nice completion there by Cooper Wilcox out here to Brody Johnson. As now we come out in the empty set, 3 receivers to the wide side, 2 here to the near side. Cooper's looking to his left, or to the right, and he's going to throw, and it is complete, but we won't get much, as I think that was Morehart with the catch. Yes, it is. And it will bring up 4th down again for this offense.
About 4th and 7.
Yeah. So we got to go for it. We're down to 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the ball game.
Yeah, unfortunately, at this point, too, the clock is not our friend.
No. So 6 minutes and 30 seconds, 4th down. Greenbrier needs to make this happen right here, or this ball game's pretty much over as Wilcox drops back. Now he's going to throw over the middle, and he had Ryan Bernard there for just a second, but it will fall incomplete. I think we've got another flag down.
Hopefully.
Let's see what this is. It looks like Greenbrier is out there clapping.
Maybe roughing the pass. I don't know.
I didn't see. I was watching the pass. So let's see here. The referees are talking. We're waiting on the call.
I know they came over. The PA announcer said, "Well, it should be Harrison ball." Not quite yet. Not so fast, my friend.
So let's see what we got here. Well, they're marking it off. Personal foul, face mask. Yeah. So Greenbrier will get a first down out of that, as they will mark off 15 yards. And they will move it.
I heard a fan just boo.
I heard that.
Boo a face mask. Our kid got taken down by a face mask, and you're going to boo the call.
And it is first down with the ball sitting on the 45-yard line of Harrison. Trey Havens goes in motion. Cooper Wilcox is going to swing it out, and it's complete out here to Ryan Bernard. Oh, if he could have just broke the tackle.
Talon Moore.
Oh, was that Talon Moore?
Yeah.
I thought that was number 1. No, that's number 2. Boy, if he could have just slipped through that tackle, he'd have had some running room. But we still will have a pretty good gain. Have we got another flag down?
Blocking the back.
Blocking the back on the Greenbrier offense. Oh, man, we cannot get out of our own way. So it will be marked off, as we are right at 6 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the ball game. They will step it off. And now we'll bring up first and it's like 20. First and 20. I'll be interested to see the penalties in this game.
Yeah, I have to make sure. I've talked to my stat guy.
Cooper Wilcox is going to throw the middle, and it is complete out here to Brody Johnson. That was a nice little post route there, and it is complete.
And I'm not sure why he marked why did he get marked down there? Because that's a questionable spot. Because I mean, he rolled him, his knee never touched, and then he extended the ball where I thought he was closer to the 35.
And it will bring up 2nd and 4. We are right at 5 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the ball game. Greenbrier's got to try to get this in the end zone pretty quick. So we have got a bunch of receivers to the wide side. Wilcox drops back. He's looking to his right. Now he's getting some pressure. Now he's going to throw, and he's got a man wide open. And that is complete out here to Brody Johnson, and he goes down the sideline. And he will lower his shoulder, and he will be pushed out of bounds in front of the Greenbrier bench, but that will be another first down.
Yeah, that was a great catch and run after the catch by Brody. Great job by Wilcox rolling out, finding the receiver, and then Brody made some good moves on the outside.
So first down, Greenbrier. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left here in this ball game. First down, ball's on the 28-yard line of Harrison. Wilcox is in the backfield. He sends Talon Moore in motion. He's looking to his left. Now he's coming back to his right. Now he's being flushed, and he will throw incomplete as he threw into some tight coverage there.
Yep.
So it will be 2nd down. So I just don't think there's enough time to do much of anything.
You know, we were driving up today, you know, it's a beautiful drive to Harrison.
It is. It's a nice drive.
And I just think, It's just so much better than driving to Huntsville.
As we bring a man in motion, Wilcox is looking to his right. Now he's rolling out to his left. Now he's going to throw, and it is complete, it looks like. That is to, I believe that's to Morehart. And now it's going to bring up third down. We are under 5 minutes left in this game. It will be third and about 3. As Cooper Wilcox looks over to the sideline to get the play call.
Just trying to keep it a little lighthearted in here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Trey Havens is set to his left. And actually they will hand it off to Trey, and he is trying to get to that first down marker, but he will come up short. So it will be another fourth down as they will mark the ball at about the 20.
That Harrison defense, they are just quick. You know, a lot of times Trey's been able to take that run and really get to the second level.
Yeah.
But not today.
Well, as we have a Harrison player down, looks like he's up and okay. Let's take a minute to thank our sponsors. Special thanks to Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Cowboy Regional Health Systems, TC Chemical Supplies. Also, I want to thank the Greenbrier Pharmacy for being one of our boosters, along with the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years. So a big fourth down here for this Greenbrier offense. Looks like it's more like 4th and 2, as we are down to 4 minutes and 12 seconds left here in this ball game.
And he may be taking he may be taking a timeout. Looked like they were running the play clock down, but now they've reset the play clock.
Yeah, so Coach Tribble might have took a timeout to talk about this big fourth down play.
The referees are huddling.
So you got some scores going around? You were looking earlier. You got those pulled up or anything, or do I just need to find them on my phone?
You just need to keep going. But one of the things that we haven't really talked about, one of the most famous people from Harrison.
Who's that?
Boswell.
Now you can't even remember.
Brandon Burlsworth.
Oh, there you go.
He was from Harrison, right?
Yeah. I believe so.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So as we still have a delay in action here.
I'm sure if it's incorrect, we got enough friends back home that'll
be blowing my
phone up going.
Well, just remember Sean said it, so text him.
Don't send it to Carl. Thanks, friend.
Yeah. You're welcome. All right, so I think we're about ready for this fourth down play.
Action. We're about to get this fourth down.
All right, we got 2 receivers to this near side. Looks like Trey Havens is set to Cooper Wilcox's left, and they will hand it off to him, and it looks like he will have that first down. So good hard run there by Trey Havens to pick up that first down. So it will be a first down for Greenbrier, but that clock is setting at 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Big, long drive here for Greenbrier. We kind of needed this earlier in the ball game. So it will be first down. Ball is at the 18-yard line.
Hold on, I'll have something here in a second.
Looks like Harrison will be bringing some pressure. Cooper's going to roll out to his left, and now he's going to throw, and he's got a man open. Oh, that was Talon Moore. Hit him in the hands, but he wasn't able to bring it in. That was a nice pass there by Cooper Wilcox, but Talon could not bring it in, but had to throw it a little bit over the defender. Looked like he dropped it in there, but it falls incomplete. So it will bring up second down. So
yes, I did get a text to say that the most famous person from Harrison actually is Judy Curtis James. Judy James is the most famous person from Harrison, from the person that had texted me to say that. So.
And who texted you?
I won't disclose the name. I'll keep that confidential.
Oh, and there's a pass. And it will be picked off. As it looks like Cooper Wilcox might have threw it a little bit behind the receiver, and Cooper got hit pretty hard on that play, and he is slow to get up.
I think I didn't see it completely. I was trying to catch it on one of the other replays, but kind of a cheap shot too. I think it was after the receiver had already picked off the ball, and kind of one of those things where The defender goes and just takes a cheap shot against the quarterback.
Yeah. Well, while they get Cooper off the field, let's go ahead and take a timeout as Harrison will take over the football. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Life is better with football and with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A service of King Sullivan Radio. K234BB at 94.7 FM. KGFL 1110 AM. Clinton.
So we are back here in Harrison. Your score is 24-7. Harrison Goblins are over the Greenbrier Panthers. Man, thank you.
Breaking the action. Oh,
looky there. Mr. Gary goes down, and one thing about Harrison, we can't complain, fellas. You know, they fed us pretty well tonight. Little catfish action, some hush puppies. So appreciate these guys for taking care of us tonight. Their Goblins are beating our Greenbrier Panthers 24-7. As it will bring up second down. As we had looks like we might have had a timeout there. So it will bring up second down, 2nd and 10, 3 minutes and 38 seconds. And it looks like the quarterback's going to keep the football off the right side. And he will pick up about maybe 5 or 6 yards there. And I think Greenbrier's calling timeout, stop the clock. Yeah, and they did call a timeout to stop the clock as it will bring up third down.
Thanks to my friend Steve Rose, former Greenbrierian.
Yeah.
He was the one that confirmed, yes.
Yeah, you're right on that.
Yeah, shout out to Steve. Steve is in the Arlington area, Arlington, Texas area. Thank you, Steve, for that. Miss you.
All right. So, well.
I guess I should shout out. Somebody else had texted me and said I need to shout out Greg Oakes, too. I'm not sure why, but here's your shout out, Greg.
Oh, man. Well, I just hate that we come out here and we just, I had a good feeling on the drive up. I thought that, Harrison is a good football team.
They are a good football team. They're physical. They're fast.
Yep. They're impressive in person, that's for sure. And they will end up beating the Greenbrier Panthers tonight as we are right at 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in this ball game. Looks like Greenbrier's got one more timeout, but it's going to be 3rd and about 2. Ball is on the Harrison 30-yard line. His quarterback is under center, and he's going to turn around and toss it out here. It looks like to Husky, and he will have that first down. And he will pick up the first down, and they will keep that clock moving. So first down for Harrison. As the referees wind the clock. We're at 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this ball game. So Harrison's just taking their time, letting that play clock run down. Don't need to get in any hurry. And they will hand it off. Now we got some flags.
Offsides, false start. Let's see, false start. We'll take it.
False start against Harrison. So we'll back them up 5. So Greenbrier fought hard, but, man, we have got to get rid of those penalties, though.
Yeah. That's really put us behind the sticks a lot of times.
Yeah.
1st and 20. 1st and 15, 2nd and 15, 2nd and 20.
And when you do that, you're asking a lot of a sophomore quarterback to kind of come in. And make some crucial throws. And not that Cooper did bad at all. He had a good game, but, man, you're just asking a lot of any quarterback, not just a sophomore quarterback, but any quarterback when you're behind the sticks like that. So the quarterback will fake the handoff, and he will keep it, and he's going to break it open. He's down to the 50, the 40. He's being chased. He gives a stiff arm, and he will finally be brought down at about the 30, let's say the 26-yard line. It looks like that was number 26 for Greenbrier, making the stop on that. That was Ryan Embry as that quarterback faked it and kept it and found a little seam and had a big run. So that pretty much will seal the deal here on this ball game. Yes, Greenbrier will fall to 2-2. I'm sorry, to 2-2 in conference.
Yeah,
yep, 2-2 in conference play. Overall record will be 4-3. So it looks like Greenbrier might take their final timeout with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this ball game. Let's go ahead and take a timeout with them, folks. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security banking center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And that was Gabe Husky going off the left side for a big gain. As he will pick up about 6 yards on that run. Hassler will give him 7. Be 2nd and 3. Ball is marked at the 20-yard line. As Harrison's just trying to run the clock out. And they're doing a good job of it. As the quarterback will fake the handoff, and he will keep it. He will be brought down in the backfield. That was a good tackle there. Well, that was Engelkiss coming in on that.
Oh, it was.
Catching them from behind, and it will bring up 3rd down. Harrison is in no hurry as Greenbrier is out of timeouts. So it will bring up 3rd and 4 as we are right at 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the ball game.
And a quick score out of Bologna. Bologna 49, Farmington 14. Actually, that game's in Farmington.
Well, I think Greenbrier, when they beat Farmington last week, give them the first loss, kind of maybe set the tone.
Yeah, well, kind of brought Farmington back into reality, too. Their schedule was – strength of schedule was
pretty
not soft.
Yeah.
And really, they're just now coming into the meat of their conference. They still got to play Harrison. Morrilton.
Yeah. So they got a tough road to hold. So Harrison takes a timeout here with 1 minute and 57 seconds left here in this ball game. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. Make sure we get all of our sponsors in. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security banking center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Well, you must say that Harrison is not slowing down a bit, Sean.
No.
As they had a big run there, it looks like by Husky off of the right side, and it will bring up 1st and goal. And they have the ball marked at the 9-yard line. And maybe
the victory formation.
Maybe
here.
they will take a knee now.
Yep,
yes, they
there
will.
It comes.
So that will wrap this game up, folks, as the Greenbrier Panthers come on the road to take on a very good Harrison Goblin team, and they will fall short 24-7. And all we can do is just regroup and get ready for next week.
Yeah, Harrison's undefeated season continues. They really want to be involved in that. I think in some of the polls I've seen there too, they want to be up there with the Little Rock Christian and Pulaski Academy talks. And
yeah, well, they're a good football team, no doubt about it. As they will let that play clock run down to it's down to 5 now.
And two, they're a lot more balanced too than what we had last year. They threw the ball more than we anticipated.
Well. Yeah, they threw it well. So we're under a minute now. Looks like Harrison will have to snap the ball maybe one more time. As they are just standing around out there as the fans begin to leave the stadium. Starting to file out. Look across the way, you see those Greenbrier fans. They're packing up too. As Greenbrier will lose this football game, and they will take another knee. And then they will reset the play clock, and that will be the last play of the ball game. As the players will gather at the 50-yard line to shake hands. Looks like that will be it, folks. As your final score will be 24-7, the Harrison Goblins over the Greenbrier Panthers. Let's take a 4-minute timeout, and then when we come back, Sean will have his stats. We'll pick the Cowboy Dodge player of the game, thank our sponsors, and we'll wrap this up, and we'll get ready to move on next week to play Clarksville back home for senior night. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security banking center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier. Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
And welcome back here to Harrison as the Greenbrier Panthers come up short, 24-7. Sean's working to get the stats put together for us. I'm sure it's not all that good for the Greenbrier Panthers, but he's working to get that as the Harrison Goblins football team is out on the field, and Coach Tribble has his squad across the way on about the 25-yard line, talking to them as well. So just a hard-fought game tonight, and Greenbrier will come up short. Sean is still working on this stats.
I was about to say, I just needed you to give me like 12 more seconds.
I tried.
I know you did. All right, we're up. We're good. All right, so kind of wrap this up pretty quick. Your in-the-game stats brought to you by Applied Velocity for the Panthers. 21 total plays, or 21 first downs, 21 first downs. There were 28 rushing attempts for 69 yards for an average of 2.5 yards per carry. 15 of 23 passing for 93 yards. We did have one interception for an average of 4 yards passing. 53 total plays for 154 total, average of a little less than 3 yards per play. We did have that one turnover. 5 of 13 on third down conversions and 2 of 4 on fourth down conversions. For the Goblins, 28 first downs, 50 rushing attempts for 225 for a average of 4.5 yard per carry. 5 of 8 passing. And, Carl, one thing I did notice whenever I was putting it together, they only passed the ball one time in the second half. They were 5 of 8. 5 of 8 for 98 yards, no interceptions. Average passings per attempt, 12.3 yards. 60 total plays for 323 for an average of 5.4. No turnovers. They were 8 of 15 on third down conversions and 1 of 1 on fourth down conversions. When you look at the individual stats for Cooper Wilcox, he was 15 of 23 for 85 yards. Brody Johnson had 5 catches for 39. Ryan Bernard had 2 for 17, and Bryce had 3. Morehart had 3 for 14. And then on the rushing side of the ball, Trey Havens was 19 rushes for 48 yards was the leader.
Well, picking the Cowboy Dogs player of the game, I think we ought to give it to Trey Havens. I mean, he ran the ball hard.
He ran the ball hard.
He did as well as he could in this tough environment. So we'll go ahead and give the Cowboy Dogs player of the game to Trey Havens. Congratulations, young man, as you will be the Cowboy Dogs player of the game. And as we get set to wrap this up, I just want to take a take a quick minute and just thank our sponsors, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, the Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health Systems, TC Chemical Supply. Special thanks to our boosters, the Greenbrier Pharmacy, and the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years. So, folks, we will be back next week, back home in Greenbrier as Clarksville will come to town. Hard-fought game tonight. Yes, as it will be senior night next week with Clarksville. Just a hard-fought game tonight. Greenbrier just was not able to get the ball moving, and they just came up short as Harrison proved why they were unbeaten and number one in the 5A West, and they will stay there. So we'll go ahead and we'll just wrap this up, and we'll get out of here, and I guess we'll see everybody next week back home as Clarksville will come to town. So
see you guys next week.
All right, everyone have a good night. See you.